Known as the peach capital of Texas, the city of Weatherford enjoys something of the best of both worlds. With a population just under 30,000, it enjoys the benefits of a small-town lifestyle, but being only 30 miles away from Fort Worth is close to the benefits of a larger city. Residents and visitors may be familiar with some of the city's claims to fame, like being the birthplace of former U.S. Speaker of the House Jim Wright and Broadway star Mary Martin, or the monthly First Monday trade days. Something many visitors might not know about is tucked away at the end of Wesley Avenue. Chandor Gardens began as a personal project by Douglas Chandor, an Englishman that came to the U.S. in 1926. Settling in Weatherford with his wife Ina in 1934, Douglas began building what he called white shadows, turning the cactus-covered hillside into a series of garden rooms. After Douglas's death in 1953, Ina changed the name to Chandor Gardens and kept it open to the public. Arriving at the gardens, one of the first things you see is the courtyard guarded by two stone rams on pillars. A large cedar elm gives shade to most of the courtyard, which includes a fountain in the center of 4 walkways. Influenced by Douglas's English roots, a beautiful bowling green was put in place in the 1940s for bocce ball and croquet. Today it serves as a site for weddings. To one side of the bowling green is the Great Gates, a gift to Douglas from a close friend named Vincent Bendix, whose name is literally set in stone on the pathway. One of the more light-hearted scenes at the gardens is the Pixie Pond. Cast stone pixies encircle the waters of an English pond, waiting for their next visitor. Douglas began one of his dream projects when he started work on a mountain with a cascading waterfall. The finished project is named Mount Cox after Ohio Governor James Cox, another close friend of Douglas who sent funds for the project. Unfortunately, Douglas passed before completing his mountain, but it was finished during the garden restoration of the 1990s. On the other end of the gardens, you'll find a Buddha statue tucked away in a stone wall embedded with marbles. He quietly sits guard over the Chai Ling fountain right across from him, which was built in the 1940s using a Chai Ling statue found in New York City, Coca-Cola and 7-Up bottles, colored marbles, and handmade ceramic tiles. One of my favorite parts of the garden is actually one of the most modern. The Labyrinth was completed in 2008 atop the old parking lot. The area is made of antique Thurber bricks and covered with crushed granite to form a path with a unique sound when walked upon. Another favorite is one of the original features. Built by Douglas in 1936, Ina's Walk features a message in Latin to his wife reading, "May this little garden flourish, consecrated to Ina in the year of our Lord Edward VIII, forevermore." There's lots more to see at the gardens, and if you ever find yourself in Weatherford, Texas, I highly recommend paying a visit. You never know what else you might see. That's Chandor Gardens. Keep your eye out for the next small landmark.